Who hasn't thought about and wished for the chance to fly, to catch a breeze and glide above the earth, free and unencumbered?
You're actually going to climb out and hang from the wing strut of the aircraft.
Well, for one, I had never thought about flying, not literally anyway. But here I am at the Oklahoma Skydiving Center in Cushing, where I will fly in a downward pattern during 3 different jumps, the 3 different styles of beginner jumps that you can try at the Skydiving Center. They tell me no one has ever jumped all 3 methods in one day. I'll set a new record. I'll love it. We'll see. And my feet aren't going to be on anything at this point?
Nothing. You're going to be hanging straight down. Okay. It's very easy to do. Actually, I don't have a problem with people hanging on. I have a problem with them letting go.
Several hours of ground school are required for 2 of the jumps I'll make today. The first solo jump is an instructor-assisted deployment, or IAD. We'll climb to 3,500 feet. In theory, I'll climb out on my own. Hang with my feet dangling. With my upper body strength, I know it won't be much of a hang. And then my instructor will say go, and as I jump, he'll deploy my chute. It will be up to me with radio guidance to steer myself down. 4, right, left. They tell me the IAD is the most popular jump for beginners.
When your parachute opens, you never get a good parachute right away.
Okay, that has my attention. Maybe I should take notes on this. The emergency procedures are the same for all jumps. There are specific things to look for. 4 corners. Specific things to do.
What are your standard opening procedures?
And trust me, they will drill this into your head. They will drill everything into your head until it becomes second nature. I'm guessing that's because there could be some distractions at 3,500 feet above the ground. The other solo jump you can try is called an accelerated free fall. You'll climb up to 12,000 feet, and with instructors on each side of you.
Are you ready to skydive?
Yes. You jump and free fall 5,000 to 6,000 feet before you pull your own ripcord.
Simple enough?
Yeah. Considering we're still on the ground, it's real easy.
Try it one more time.
Then there's what's called a tandem jump.
Even if you do everything wrong, it's still okay because that instructor's going to do everything right for you.
A tandem jump requires about 10 minutes of instruction. It really takes longer to suit up and get your gear on than it takes to learn how to do the jump. That's because your harness attaches to an instructor's harness.
Ready?
Yes. And you just go along for the ride. Before you know it, you're ready to get in that plane, sit back, and climb to 10,000 feet. You'll have plenty of time to think about what you're getting ready to do. And if you're like me, obscure little thoughts will pop into your head like, please don't make me wish I had worn Depends up here. And I wonder why they call it skydiving instead of, say, sky jumping or parachute flying. I'm about to find out.
You ready to go skydiving?
I'm ready.
All right.
It's almost time to take that first step, and yes, it's a big one, even when you have an instructor attached to your back with a locking harness. I can't describe the feeling when the door opens. The roar of the wind is an unforgettable sound. It grips the pit of your stomach. The step outside looks much smaller than I remembered. I can't turn back, mainly because Tony is strapped to my back and he's bigger than me. And because no sounds like go, we did. Out head first. Oh, this is the diving part. Then comes the feeling that your face is being blown off your skull. Terminal velocity, 120 miles an hour. Another 1,000 feet closer to Earth every 5 seconds. And as I was free falling, I couldn't help but think, thank you, Tony, for being there to pull that ripcord. Then came total contrast under the canopy. The parachute inflates and the glide down is quiet and peaceful and more fun than a ride at Disneyland.
What do you think?
That was great.
With a tandem jump behind me, it's time to concentrate on my solo jumps still to come. The wind is gusting over 20 miles an hour. Not really a problem for an experienced jumper, but not ideal for a rookie like me, so we'll wait and watch and refresh my training. Go, the main away. One right, one left. And when the weather finally cooperates, it's time to suit up with my own chute with a radio that will guide me down.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
I'm good.
Have a good one.
Hey. With wet palms and a dry mouth, it's time to go. This feels a lot different.
go. Twist, stabilizer.
After 8 hours of ground school and a tandem jump with instructor Tony Cortez, it's time to take a leap of faith on a solo jump. I have a new jump master for this 3,500-foot jump, and since Charlie also shoots video with his helmet cam, he'll be able to document the moment when he has to pry my fingers off the wing strut. This is it, the moment of truth, my first solo jump. Oh, there's the door opening. That sound again. Focus, focus.
Climb out and hang from the wing strut of the aircraft.
Still can't believe I'm going to be hanging. I have to be honest, from the beginning I had issues about this hanging from the strut business.
Your pilot chute is in my hand. Get out and hang.
But this just seemed like a bad time to bring it up. I knew it. I am not much of a hanger. The flight down by myself was a breeze,
Becky, I want you to give me a left 180.
and the experience was thrilling.
Stop, let it fly.
After the chute is safely open, the stress from the jump floats away and the glide down is fun. Great fun.
Woo, almost.
I didn't nail the landing like a pro, but hey, both feet on the ground, reserve chute still packed, no need for a change of clothing. I'd call that success. This is no time to celebrate too long. I have another jump to make before the sun goes down, and in my mind, this one is the real test. I'll have to free fall 5,000 feet and pull my own ripcord. My instructors will be by my side to make sure I pull. Seems like something that wouldn't be too easy to forget, but beginners have been known to freeze.
And it's more of just an overload. It's not a freeze. It's so much for the mind that they lose track. Yeah, what's next? And that's what we're here for. Somebody will probably start yelling in your ear. Check in. Check in.
This is it, the record-setting jump. By this third jump of the day, this is not old hat, and I have not relaxed. And at 10,000 feet, it is still startling when that door opens. Tommy, my main side instructor, goes out first. Keep in mind, a clean exit is important when you have instructors hanging on to you, and I keep remembering words from earlier in the day.
If you lose both jump masters, pull.
If I remember nothing else, I will remember that. It's my responsibility to signal the jump. Check in, check out, prop, up, down, arch, and here we go. A textbook jump, and just about anyone can do the same thing.
Age really isn't a factor. We do try to move them toward a jump that would allow them to do what they want to do safely.
After all my new friends finished analyzing my accelerated free fall,
No, I never touched the ripcord. I never touched it.
okay, guess it wasn't a textbook jump, but it was thrilling and adrenaline pumping, and these guys did everything possible to reduce the risk and get me back on the ground safely, where I will forever remember the feelings, the sounds, and sights of this once-in-a-lifetime experience. Becky King from the Oklahoma Skydiving Center in Cushing.